Ain't no focus on me. Hey, Davis, happy birthday. What'd you do for your birthday? I see you couldn't sleep. This is nasty. Thank you. I didn't do anything special. Too bad you live far away. I I've been laying low, trying to fight this deep depression that's trying to call for me. Oh, you know what's funny? I'm like this. If I didn't meet you online, why do I have to refer to you online? I be telling these guys when the smoke clears, they ain't gonna find me. I'm gonna be gone. They better enjoy me because I'm taking inventory. Oh, it's crazy. I always connect with people far, far. It's okay. It's still to let you know you ain't alone, no matter what. You're not alone. Mm. I got up and took me a bath. I had to go run around and stuff. I got sick looking at my bathroom. I fixed it up a little better. I'm starting to stress out and stuff, and people not following through what they're supposed to do. You know how it goes. And I be eating a whole lot. But I did notice something. My body really don't gain weight like I thought it did. But I gotta stop wearing pants too small for me. Some pants I wear be too small. They be so tight. So I went to the store to try to find some pants that's loose. So I can stop squeezing in the pants that's too tight. Dave, wake up. Raven, do you use walkie talkies? I don't believe America will. Don't say that, Davis. You like me now. You're headed to a deep depression. You're going into a deep depression. You gotta stay away from. That's the reason why I'm here. You like me. You in your thoughts. When you're in your thoughts, all you can see is the bad. When I'm in my thoughts, everything about me is bad. I look really hard. My hair is too big. I'm too tall. Everything about me is bad. That's depression. I saw it. I am a seer. Okay. We'll have to see. We have to see then. Hey King, how are you, sweetie? You right. You right, King. How are you, love? Oh, excuse me. Like how you can see spirits. I see the future. Okay, we'll see. I guess we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yesterday I got up and ate a lot of food. Had to run around. It was warm and wearing that mask. The lady told me, she said, why don't you buy one of them plastic things? I was like, I got allergies. People with allergies can't walk around with that plastic thing on their face. Our nose will be running all day. We'll have nothing but mucus. I like your hair, Davis. Aspect King. I just came on love her. Yesterday, I had spoke to this guy. Yesterday, I spoke to this guy. You ever speak to people because you see them by mistake? You go, how you doing? So they look at you like they ain't really want to speak to you, and you like, well, the next time I see you, I'll make sure I don't speak to you. So I seen him again. I ain't speak to him, and he's sitting, looking. I'm like, so I went to another city, and this police officer asked me, he was like, do you need any help? And when he turned around and looked at me, he was like, so I was trying to find out about this meter. So he stands right here like this. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know if he know who I am or not, because it's this cop I know live in another city. I guess he probably trying to see he can find me. That's him. He didn't say anything though. Excuse me. It's so funny because once upon a time, I used to want a boyfriend so bad. Now I don't. All I want is a drink. So if you're lonely, guess what you're not doing? Hurting over a relationship. Because you ain't got nobody to cry over. You ain't got nobody that's going to fight you. You don't have nobody that's about to hurt you because you single, honey. I'm so cheap. You ain't got nobody to hurt you. Look at my girl. This a now. You don't got no man, so he's not cheating on you. You can go in the house, you can look a hot mess. You can walk around with Christmas colors on. I got on Christmas colors. And I'm just like, when having sex, you don't have to worry him trying to slide inside you out a condom to give you his. Mm. I used to want a man. I used to want a man to build with. Now I'm looking for a man that just stay hard and get out. And that's for real. So I've been drinking a lot of beer. I don't drink that much wine though. I haven't drinking no wine. I drink beer. But I'm starting to get a gut. Me personally, I am uncomfortable around men. These strange and you right, Davis. Davis, you're really pretty though. I saw your picture. You are so beautiful, and I love your hair. I don't look for none of that. All I look for is a drink. Some girls prefer cats. I prefer alcohol. Single like it. You better speak on it, James. It is so I mean, it's loneliness, but it's not that bad. I'd rather be single than to be getting hurt. I'll take a ship through. I'm 33 and I have never had a boyfriend, and I don't want one because I've seen other people. You know what, King? That's where I'm at. Like, I'm over it. And then you have that person that's doing everything for that other person, and the person cheating on them. And it's funny because I was like, I'm always reflecting stuff on my past. And I'm like, we would have made it. I loved him. He was good for me. But it's always some little pieces that was there that you keep forgetting about. He was never good for you. You wouldn't have made it. He was a dog, but you don't want to see that part. Um, so when I go outside, I put my bra on so my boobies can sit up like this. And I walk so they can just shake down the street. But I like sweat clothes. So I'm going back into my sweat days. But the sweat clothes look better in I get my stuff from Bargain Man, Susie, whatever the case may be. I'm not spending a lot of money on those sweat clothes. I'm sorry. I want cheap stuff. But I don't want the men's version because the men's be too thick. I mean, you be sweating like a dog. Exactly. Don't believe the pictures you see on Facebook. You better believe it. They be going through some stuff. I don't care. I'll stay home in the house. I got a whole bunch of 20-year-old men that want to come over here and check mother out. Because mothers live. You know I ain't staying. I just don't want nobody's baby on my own. They be like, I'm a grown ass man. What you talking about, a baby? I done blocked so many young men. And you know, young men love to be blocked. And so this young guy been following me. One of them I felt bad for. You gotta watch what you say then, because they're so fragile. Like you can't say this, you can't say that. They're influential, so you. This one guy, he finally turned 18. He'd been following me for years. He finally turned 18. He was like, now I'm old enough to be with you. I didn't even know he was waiting to be with me because I told him he was too young. So he really took that seriously, and he waited till he became of age, and he said, we can date now. He said, I don't hear no excuses. I was like, but when you was just finally turning 18, I was getting older. He's like, I'm a grown ass man. And you can't say nothing like you wanna it's weird because it's like you wanna protect him, but he feels as though you shooting him down. Hey John, what's up, baby brother? Yeah, but that's not how they feel, Davis. Let me tell you something. Men get offended when you reject them. It's not like you're rejecting them, but they really get hurt. I mean, for real hurt. I mean, I'm gonna get you since you don't want to be with me. Then I'll just make your life miserable. Then they become very hurt. I'm like, but you, and it's weird because the older ones act like the older ones are the worst. But the young guys are fun. But the young guys that I meet, they act older than me. I've never met some of the young people act old. When I tell you reincarnation is real, I mean old spirit. I mean they be so. I'm like, why are you so serious? Like you are so serious about everything. I feel like the kid, they like them adult. Because everything about them is like structured. Like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is this. Where's the fun person at? You're young. Why are we so here? Everything is so. Everything is so military. You shouldn't be this hard. You shouldn't be this. You shouldn't be so. You need to be more fun. Hey, cinnamon. The He is attracted to the mother energy in your sex control. No, he don't like his mother, cinnamon. No, that's not true. Society hope. He's not attracted to the mother energy, honey. We're talking about men. These men are not attracted to the mother energy. He's looking at the body. He's looking at the body, honey. Every man ain't looking for mommy. When a young man sees a body, see titties and all this, honey, he ain't thinking about his mother. He found somebody he's attracted to, and he thinking some of the godly things. Girl, you know what I mean. You may think of that because you think he's young. See, you thinking like I'm thinking, but see, that's the what he thinking. That's when he gets offended. He's like, I'm a grown ass man. I bet you know what he'll say. I bet you can't handle this. You can't handle this. I'll put it on you. See what you gotta say then. Then you call me a man. You be calling for Jesus. You ain't thinking of his mother. When he horny. You know what I mean, cinnamon. You know they don't watch a whole bunch of hitting porn when ain't nobody around. They on a porn shop. He ain't think about his mother. He think about doggy. He want to dog you out. Girl, I got you. So you know what I mean. You know. Girl, you know how they on the ATL. Look at John. John is the same way. John is my brother, but he's horny for his big sister. John want to take his big sister down and knock her the hell out in that bed. John is another one. John want to take his sister down and knock me. He want to take me down and knock me out. He want to do the dirty. Give me them boys, kid. I'm telling. They be serious, and you got to be careful what you say because you hurt their feelings. You just go, okay. You don't say nothing. The energy on this planet is different. We age transition and the war, why young people like me are different from ones that's right. But everybody is, it's weird because it's like you don't know what to say. Like you don't want to hurt them, but everything you say does not, yes, is hurting. is hurting them. But those the innocent ones, the mean ones, honey, he ain't telling you his real age. He telling you like he's old. He's way old. He's way old. Then when you find out he way young, but he ain't gonna tell you that real age. Young guys will make themselves real old for older women. And then when you find out that he's younger than he told you, they lie about their age, which is so funny. Honey, they be like 6 and 7 years older than when you find out they real. How old are you? It happened to me a few times. I'm like, how old are you? This one guy slipped up. He told me he's 23. And he was like, we messed around because the mothers live. He says to me, I'm just 18. I'm just a teenager. I said, a teenager? Which one is it? Is you 23 or you a teenager? Oh, I mean, I'm 23. And this is the problem we have when they lie about their age, because they're not mentally prepared for conversation as an older person that will go, okay. But to a young person, it's different. The young boys can, the energy on this planet is different. Yeah, you're right. Nothing wrong with saving 5 years. No, but they be going in, King. They be going in. And the thing is, when they're young, when they're young and they tell you they're older, when you're older, you can say things to them about them being older. It's not personal. But when they're young, it's personal. Because they don't get it. Like, they don't understand why you're saying these things to them. That's because they're young. And that's when the problem comes up. And you find out that they're real age. This one guy, I know, he looks old. He looks really old. And he used to be in the clubs. Got a fake ID, said he ain't never bought no ID. He looked old. He was 15 years old in an adult club, but he had an old face. And they never questioned him that he was only 15. So he's 15 years old in an adult club playing roles of a grown man. But it was a kid. But he looked old. I always wonder how he got in here. I'm 27. Don't remember the last time I lied about my age to get some sex. You ain't got to no more, Davis, because everybody seems to be wanting to have sex with everybody. Nobody has, everybody definitely not like me. Because I met girls like me who will take a man to the bedroom. She don't care how old he is. She don't care. I think with me it's different because I raise young men. And when you raise children, you see them differently than everybody. And if you're a person that just see a man, that's you. But to me, if you raise young people, you see them differently than, if anybody know what I mean, you see them differently than other people do. You don't want to sleep with them. My personal opinion, you don't. You have too much respect for them, and also you want to make sure they're okay. You don't want to slay them. You just want to make sure they're okay. But everybody don't think like me. Old face teenagers, oh yeah. Everybody black don't look young now. We know about the melanin, but everybody don't get one. Just like every black man ain't walk around with a main digger. We got some regular men walk around with a regular, ding ding. So it's not all accurate. And the thing is that he's a king club. And the thing is, when he found out, like, people discriminate against this is the thing that get me about parents when they become hypocrites. We've been known to get fake IDs because we were too young to get in clubs. We got fake IDs, so we can get in. Everybody done it. Not everybody, but I did. I got a fake ID that said I was older, which I wasn't, but I got a fake ID. I got in a club, and I was hanging out. It's known to get fake IDs. You spend $5, you got a fake ID. You go to the club, put your ID. Now, the young guys realize that girls won't mess with him because he's too young. So he's gonna up his age a little bit. He's gonna up the age a little bit because he's gonna get it. I never forget I messed with this one guy. He chased me. He's Puerto Rican. He chased me. He chased me for years. And he was like, I want to see you. You don't want to see me. I said, well, if you want to see me, buy me this blonde weed. So it's like, I gotta buy you this weed. When he came and bought me this, he came and said, I'm gonna pick you up. Since I know about him, so he came to pick me up. Little cute guy. Came to pick me up. He told me he was 26, built, big, husky, and came to pick me up. He was driving. Came to pick me up, took me to go get my wig, got it, came back home. We couldn't even do the do. He was like, we couldn't even do the do because he wanted to do the do, you know what I mean? When he pulled out his thing was like this. This was the beginning, and it got bigger. What I'm gonna do with this? He's like, let me just put the head in. Head into what? I'm like, I'm like this, and he's like this. He's like, I can make it wet. I said, you better go home. I said, we can't do nothing. Because I think about my insides. Like I like my insides to be intact. He don't care about that. That's your problem. That happens to me a lot. These young guys walk around with some big old mandingos, super mandingo, the kind that don't fit in condoms. And you like, when you see it in front of you, like, what we supposed to do with that? I'm gonna put it in. Not exactly. My kidneys and my glands. That means you gotta rip me all up. I gotta be bleeding. No. No. Because all you're gonna do is tell you, I'm sorry. I never loved. Mm-mm. That hurt. Mm-mm. It is. It's way too much, King. And when I tell you, because he not gonna care. Oh, and you know he want to pound you. That's why when these girls get these SOS surgeries, child, he gonna rip that stuff up. Have you in the hospital, child? I mean, this part of your body was stretched, but that part he's ripping that hole open, and he pounding through the walls. People think I'm older than I am. I'm only 22, and people think I'm 24. I'm a bit older, but I'm 15-year-old. But a 15-year-old in the club. Oh, John, please, John, you know how you are. John, you've been busy before you was legal. You've been very busy, and it's funny watching you grow because you definitely turned into your manhood a lot more. Watching you grow is definitely. But John, you be horny. You be horny. You the only person I know watch my videos talking about something. Make another video like that one. You be wanting them videos of me dressing like a slut. With my butt all out. Then the videos you be watching. Oof. I've been you still don't John, you don't drink, right? You haven't started drinking, right? I'm drinking fruit punch, and I actually drink some I drink some Coors beer, and I mix it with apple juice. Oh my god, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. So this one guy stopped talking to me because I told him I was pregnant. I told this guy I was pregnant, so he's upset with me because he felt as though that we used protection, so I should have let him know. And maybe I was pregnant before we had sex. Just to let you know the mentality I deal with. I told another girl, she said it happened to her too. So she said, Raven, they told me, I told them I was pregnant, and I thought we would laugh. And he was like, well, we did use protection, and it was a joke. You should play with stuff like that. What am I missing? What am I missing? I said I was pregnant. But it is what it is. Hey, Joyce. Hello, Morningstar. How are you, love? Love the red arts. How are you, sweetie? Mm, I got up. I never forget. I'm good, doing okay. I'm okay, love. I'm still trying to watch. I'm still trying to ride the wave of so much stuff going on, you know. And that's it. I'm just trying to ride the wave. I want so bad. I want so bad for somebody to move my stuff. Thank you, Johnson. How are you, sweetie? I'm kind of like this with it, but I pinned it up because I don't know. I'm like Davis. I'm stressed. You ever be stressed out and you see everything about you bad? Like everything about you bad. That's all you see. You don't see nothing good about you because you're so stressed out. When you can't find nothing else to put down, guess who you put down? You put down yourself. That's how I've been. Like I look bad. I look horrible. It's like I got all these thousands of things on me. I'm too tall. I'm too this. I'm too that. Yeah, that's how I've been lately. Like I've been so stressed out, and I feel like people are against me. I feel like people talking about behind the scene. I feel like everybody hate my guts. I just feel like if I stay at everybody's way, they won't do nothing to me. I just stay to myself, and it's like I'm 6 feet. I'm just a little curvy and very greedy. But the hair makes me look taller because it's not matted to my hair. That's the one thing I don't like about being tall. Tall girls look nice with their hair pulled up in the air, but pulled up in the air for us is like Snooki did on Jersey Shore. It make us look real young. hmm Yeah, I'm tall, honey. I sure am. But I'm the only one got the problem because the men sure don't. The men don't have a problem with it. I'm the one with the problem. They see me on the streets, but I don't got nothing to say. I don't got nothing to say. But I've been seeing a lot of tall men lately. A lot of tall. I seen a lot of tall women lately too. So God let me know I'm definitely not alone. But I don't pay no mind. I gotta do what I gotta do. And also, people don't really pay me no mind. People don't really pay me no mind. I think it's just me though. I think this how I know it being depression because everything about me, I see it as bad. I go outside and they praise me while I'm in here, put myself down. They ain't doing that to me. I told you, Johnson, but I'm too busy putting myself down, but they're not doing that to me. But that's depression. Depression makes you see everything about you not good. That's why you have to be careful that depression stuff be real. Oh, okay. That means you can wear up, you can wear all the heels and stuff. I've been watching tall girls and stuff. I'm 5'2". Yeah, that means you can wear heels. You can wear anything. I can wear heels too. I got heels. I just don't want to. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you a shorty, but you know how to level. You know how to level it up high. I'm 6 feet tall, honey. I don't even wear heels, but I wish I could. I wish I could hit the lottery. You ever had somebody that want to date you that's never consistent because they dating everybody? Look at Jane Kennedy. I remember those days when I had to lie about my age to get a girl or drugs. Y'all got me thinking back now. I feel you. What kind of dance is this? What kind of dance is this, y'all? This is how you know they're young. This is young people. I I don't know what's going on. This is young people stuff. Young people stuff. Is he singing? Child, please. This is the funny thing about celebrities. Hey, Touch. This is the funny thing. How you gonna say? This is the funny thing about celebrities. You go away. You don't want to be bothered. You know, you're in your own world. So you doing you. Then all of a sudden, the good blue sky, you decide you want to come back. Baby, nobody ain't checking for you. Hey, Nova. Ain't nobody checking for you. You waited too long. If you're a singer, you keep putting stuff out. You keep putting, I don't care if they bond or not. You keep You don't take breaks. You keep doing it. Even when your stuff ain't selling, you get your friends, get your video camera, and then y'all sit around and do it yourself. You may can't get to that brand where you get that whole big digital, but I do videos and stuff, and mine ain't a whole, and I could do just as good as anybody else. So if I could do it in the house myself, they could do it, not to spend no money. That's why, like, what's his name? Ti Damani. Damani from T.I. and Tiny, his son, Damani. Damani puts out music all the time, and it don't have to be great, but he keeps pushing. You can't disappear and come back because there are young people out here that's coming up, and baby, they ready for the game. And you coming back, you gonna look old. I'm okay. Almost every day for me, stressed out. My mom even found a piece of gray hair in my head. Why you stressed out, John? I don't even be wearing makeup. Well, you can see my. Can y'all see my nipples in this? Lord Jesus. Can they see my nipples? I just having a glimpse of the camera. Can y'all see my nipples? Which is so weird. I don't like bras, y'all. I'm sorry. I went to look at a bra today. I don't like wearing bras. They're comfortable. I went to the store and use your nipples or pocket. I don't like bras. I don't. I don't like them. They ask me because they're like this. You know, you fight somebody and they got you in a hook, a headlock. That's how. I don't like. It's like I gotta walk around like this. This is horrible. I don't like them. I try to wear them. Most of the time I don't. I put a jacket on so you can't kind of. I don't like bras. I hate them. They hurt and they make your boobies look bigger. But you want it to be like testicles. You want it to hang. Let me stop. It's too difficult. And then when I wear a bra, they're like, "Oh, you got your boobs done?" No, I got a bra on. It don't register them. Now everyone is turning. You funny. No, I don't like them. I don't like bras though. Nobody feel that way. Y'all like bras? It's uncomfortable. It don't feel good to me. I don't. I like to be loose. I don't either. They're very. Thank you, Johnson. I know I ain't the only one. Thank you, Johnson. They're uncomfortable. They don't feel good. It's horrible. I mean, when you walk past, I mean, but this lady, this lady tells me at my mother's house, she's like, "Your titties are big as your mother's." I said, "That's a damn lie." My mother had hula hoop titties. She had titties that hang down to her knees. And honey, that all her sisters got big hula hoop titties. Their whole family got titties that come down like this. Those are the breast reduction girls. And I didn't get titties like her. Because if that's the case, y'all won't be able to see them. Y'all won't see, they were too busy hanging down low. But when the titties are really flat, you know, you could get away with it. But if they flabby, they look better when you pull them up because they look like a water wave. The call the pancake booze. Yeah, actually. See, mine don't stick out. They don't stick out. Mine flat. But if I put a brown on, it's like, to me, it looks like a dance from a game my sister plays called Fortune. Okay. They do, they feel uncomfortable. What's today? Today's Thursday. I bought me a little wig, y'all. I bought this little wig and I got home. I ain't like it. I know I'm depressed because I saw the blonde hair. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like wigs that got the part, because you find yourself doing this all the time. I take a bang wig where, you know, I told myself I'm in a relationship. Me too, Nova. Queen Latifah had a breast. Yeah, I know. She had big titties. Queen Latifah is 5'10". I met her a lot of times, a whole lot of times. I met her on a train. I met her in Oak Tree. I met her everywhere. Everywhere. It's so weird. Everywhere she used to go, we always end up around each other. But she hit me up a few times on Facebook, but I don't think she knows it's me, or she may know, because she hangs around a lot of gay women. So this one gay girl who used to live in my building, Queen Latifah, used to come to it, or should I say Dana? She used to come to this building, and they used to come to my building and stuff. But it's really weird. Yeah, she's tall. She's tall. But she's more like, she's the same way. The same way y'all see her in the movies, it's the same way how she really act. She really act like that. It's not acting. She really is that girl, that one that goes, like, what's the problem? She's that girl. The way she acts is actually how she is in person. She's the same way. All the time. All the time. I met Whitney Houston. I met Whitney Houston with Robin in New York. I met them when Whitney Houston first album came out. I met Whitney Houston with Robin. Robin came and got me and brought me back down the street. She said, "You want to meet her?" I was like, "Okay." I don't fan out. So I met Whitney Houston. She was shorter though, but she was still tall, but she was short. She had a lot of makeup on. And I shook her hand. She shook my hand real hard. Now I think Whitney told her to go get me because she had her shades on. But when I met Robin, Robin had blonde hair. She had blonde hair. She had on the suit. And she came and got me. She brought me back. Because I ain't coming over there. She's like, "Come on." That's when I was discovering my sexuality. And it wasn't weird towards women. Now anybody else would have been, they would have been at their 10. Because it seemed like she was trying to find somebody. She was with her back then. She was with Robin for years. And I believe if they would have let Whitney be Whitney, Whitney would be alive today. If they would have let her live her life, she would be alive today. But when you're trying to get your mother's approval and you're trying to do the right thing in society, that's why I think she started using drugs, because she couldn't deal with it. Everybody's not strong. And the way her mother used to come at her, and the way that other singer, what's that singer? that she was cool with, she hung around all the wrong people. If they would have left her alone, she'd be alive. My personal opinion. I believe that too. And so yeah, you gotta be strong. People kill people and then act like they don't know what happened. If they would have let her live her life, I believe she would have made it. Agreed that the sis had a research. They do. They destroy lives and then they go, "Oh, it's so sad." But y'all never want to say what y'all did to them. That's why. That's why Raven don't live in the box. I don't. They talk about me like a dog. When I die, they're gonna talk about me even worse. I don't even care. Do what you gotta do. Because while you talking to me like a dog, I'm living my life. I don't even care. I'll be right back. Oh. This room is so recreated. Look all these damn wires in these corners. Oh. Hey, pretty natural. What's up, mama? Um, hey, Raven, going to work. Remember the welfare department will pay you for all your expenses and stages. Thank you, pretty natural. How are you, sweetie? We're still trying to get everything going on now. It's it's a lot going on. I don't even want to talk about it. That's why they bring it up. All I'm gonna tell you is it's a lot going on behind the scene. A lot. a whole lot going on behind the scenes, a whole lot of backstabbing, a whole lot. I don't even want to get into that. But when the smoke clears, when the smoke clears, but oh yes, it's a lot of backstabbing. Nobody's calling me. That means they're in a huddle amongst themselves. Don't think DMX is gonna survive. I hope so. We survive. Probably suffer self hate, other BT. For me, having friends that most of them are girls, I have learned that I'm normal for girls. Hate food, bro. Love you too. Pretty natural. Have a good day. Exactly, XB. Like, you know, I'm having beer first thing in the morning. It's so weird. So I went to the store and I went to go look at a wig. I'm so cheap. So I was trying to find a lace front wig for $20. I was like, y'all got no lace front wig for $20. It was like, I ain't spending a lot of money. They got lace front wigs for $100. I said $100 for a wig. $100 for a wig? Are you kidding me? I need money. I don't need no damn 100. I can't afford it. Hanging in Raven, protect your peace and guard your heart. Thank you, thank you, R. Danny. I'm like, y'all bought y'all. I guess it come up. Y'all selling wigs for over $100? No, I don't think so. A weave, maybe a wig. No, no, but you should never give out your address on Christmas. Somebody gave their address. Raven, other in Chicago. Nova, delete that. Don't put your stuff up there. Nova, delete that. Don't put none of your personal no. Besides that, Nova, you got me behind the scenes. Nova, you got more. Don't do that. Delete that, Nova. Delete that. Mm-mm. Don't put yourself out. This world is cruel. Mm-mm. I can't delete it though. I don't want nothing to happen to it because you know this is an evil world, honey. Where'd she go? She just left. I don't know. She must have went to the bathroom. Yes, it is, Johnson. This world is evil. You can't put yourself. People be asking me where I live. Honey. Nova Hampton, Paige in Nova Hampton. We're, we're speaking for you. Come to the computer. We know you're in the bathroom. Nova, come to the computer. We know you're in the bathroom. So I am like, mm-mm-mm. I am like, I've been eating so much lately. But it's funny because my stomach don't really get big. I think it's stress though. I think stress will make you lose weight or gain weight. In my case, I think it's, I don't know. So I got some bacon and I got some my license plate says sweet cheeks. Oof, this is gonna be a busy, busy month. Oh God, I don't want this. This is gonna be a busy month. Wow. You're purposely offended by people's trait. You purposely offend people straight to their faces without realizing it. Wow, look at this. It says I'm 99.9% an asshole. You purposely offend people straight out of your face without realizing. Isn't that crazy? This thing said I'm evil and I treat people like, wow. This is how come you never believe this stuff. Look at it. I'm 99.9% an asshole. Wow. Maybe I am. Thank you, Nova. We gotta protect you, honey. This world is. Don't put your personal stuff. Never do that again. But this is an evil world, honey. You put a brave front to help people and keep them safe. I could be a police officer. Chaplain. Yeah, they don't. We live in a world full of hypocrites. I wanna. I went outside and stuff, and went to the store. The stores are really empty these days. And David said that something is coming. I'm from back in the day when men used to come pick you up and take you out to dinner. I think my problem is men want me to be more glamorous. They don't want me with the natural wash hair look. They want me with the straight blonde and pinks and purples and reds hair. They want me to be the video vixen. Now I look like I'm trying to get a husband. Excuse me, that's no fun. They want the whore. So this one guy I met. He was like, I want to come see you. And I didn't see him. But it is what it is. Um, I get ready, y'all. Apocalypse will be here soon. Government will not want us. You shouldn't even care what men want us to. You know I do, Johnson. You know I'm a hot mess. Hey, Mama, what's up, Miss Bad? But you're giving that your black woman and God's only want to fuck the video. You right. They don't want that. And plus, I complain a lot. Yeah. How are you, little mama? I used to want a husband. Now I just want to drink. I stay home in the house. I can free Willie. We could walk around the house, just having a good time. I glance over at the men, and ooh, Lee, I thought about you. I took this hair out. I took this hair out. Stress. Stress is powerful. I look at everything about me bad. I took the hair out. And I just let it go. So I said to hell with it. Sending you, hey princess, love at this time as well. Thank you, mama. Power, princess. I can't click on that because it's gonna knock the whole. It's gonna knock the whole live off. I don't know. If you like where you, if you like, there aren't going to be matches. Zombie apocalypse. Are you ready for zombie apocalypse awareness? Location is required. Level up. Zombie apocalypse dress. I'll revisit that when I get off of here. I'll check it out. I ain't gonna check it out right now. But hey Nikki. Just read my mind. So I just tell me this is cute. Yes, Lee is that girl, honey. I'm like, hey 3000, what's up, mama? Love the pink lips. Are you okay? Sending you some love, positive energy. You're only human at the end of the day. I'm trying to 3000. I just wanted to get over. I just wanted to be over with. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. You know how family is. You know how it goes. I definitely agree with you. Have a whole lot of hypocrites in this. You better speak on it, Nova. Sometimes people don't practice love. And you're right. They won't. And if you call them out on it, they'll get pissed off. Well, what is called the DNA? mutation and create the Walking Dead zombies. Child, I'm already the Walking Dead zombie. I'm just the Walking Dead zombie with a drink. What kind of zombie could you be if you don't have a drink in your hand? Education is salvation. Don't be a zombie without a drink. And don't be a zombie spilling the drink. Be a zombie holding on to the drink. Child. Me, you, and Boo Boo. I've been over it. I'm trying to look for you to be the light for me, sis, because I can't do it no more. I can't. I used to want a husband. Now I just want to know, does it work? Does it work? Because a lot of these men are using weed and they things do not work at all. Use the only way out of this is to go through it. You're right, princess. It's not about me. Without whatever happens, I have no. I just gotta wing it out. Gotta wing it out. I don't mind. I've been through worse, but it's a little difficult. Me too, Johnson. I've been over it. That's why I started drinking and eating food. I started taking myself out. The thing with me is that I started dating myself. That means I take myself out. I take myself out to eat. I take myself and I do things by myself. And guess what? I'm not going to hurt my feelings because I'm by myself. And then that man will pop up, hey, how you doing? Like, I'm good. I'm sorry. I have no money, so you can't rob me. I'm broke already. So I don't want. I used to want a boyfriend. Now I just want to drink. I want to drink, I want to lay in my bed, and get up in the morning, make me some spaghetti and meatballs. I got the spaghetti sauce. I got the meatballs. Now I just got to get the long spaghetti and throw that in the pot and cook that. Put the seasoning, sauce, and all I need is I got this. I got the sausages. I got the meatball. I got the spaghetti. Now I gotta buy the spaghetti. I got some spaghetti and meatballs. I'm gonna start dating myself too. Girl, a man is only supposed to. You looking at the man the wrong way. A man is supposed to be a bill. When a man pops up, that's the light bill. Another man pops up, that's the gas bill. Another man pops up, that's the nails. Another man pops up, that's the rent. Another man pops, that's the rent. You got to put these men in categories. They're supposed to be doing certain things. You got your rent man, you got your bill man, you got your nail man, you got your hair man, you got your lashes man. Stop looking for a husband. These men belong in certain categories. Are you looking for a husband? He's not supposed to be a husband. He's supposed to be your lashes man, your nail man. So when he mess with you, I just want to drink too, child. I've been this way, Johnson. I've been this way for years, and what I learned was I didn't go crazy, so I like to think. But I I've been this way for a while. Beaches, ladybugs. That's it. All they want you to, the only want you to do is throw them in the bed and make it feel like a cunt. This one guy is fine. He's from I shouldn't say this part. He's from a gang, honey. He is hardcore. He's from the streets. If his boys see him, child, that's why I'm good. Okay, my hair, my rent. Exactly. You got to put these men in categories of what you need them for. You got to have your rent man. You got to have your nail man. Stop making him you be your husband. He's not your husband, man. He's the nail man. He's the hair man. He's the lashes man. He's the shoe man. He's the rent man. You with the rent, you got to get like four men for your rent. Sometimes 5 or 6. It doesn't matter. No, no numbers cut off. Get your money. Hey Nikki. Raven, I've been watching you for years now. I too fight with depression. You're one to a beautiful cookie. Allow yourself to feel and go through it, Lord. Thank you, Nikki. I'm trying. Raven falls down a lot. I tell you that all the time. Raven falls down a lot, Nikki. That means Raven don't always practice what Raven preaches. For example, 1, practice ignore. I'm supposed to be practicing, honey. I'm beating the shit out of you. How you supposed to listen? Practice, ignore, failed the game, everyone. I failed. My goal was practice, ignore, and walk away. But what happened was I snatched him and out. But that was not practice and ignore. I'm a little bit angry. It's crazy how you can want something so bad that people make you not want it. Oh, Leah, I'm there. I don't even want a man no more. Like, I'm good. I used to want one. My goal was to find one. Now my goal is to find a liquor store with the best drinks. Tricks. Yes, honey. Is anyone on Badu app? Them niggas be there. Yeah, I got offered at 3,000. It's a lot going on there, 3,000. I just deleted mine. It's too much. It's a lot of game. It's a lot of mind games. I got offered it. I told you I met one guy offered it. He came to my house and told me we was having sex. I said, no, we're not. I met this white German guy. He told me we're having sex. I said, no, we're not. He said, yes, we are. At 7:30 tonight, we're going to have sex. I said, okay, here we go. Now I'm about to go to jail. I said, because when you try me, I swear I'm going to try to put every piece of foot. When you come for me, he lied to me from Badu. He was like, I want a relationship. I want to build, I want to grow. When he got in front of me, he was like, oh my God, you're really pretty. Okay, you don't got to sell like, because I know what you that's game. So he started taking his clothes off. I said, you got the wrong one. And all I could think is, Raven, don't act up. Don't act up. Nah, sometimes you got to punch them. He wasn't that. He wanted to have sex with me. He didn't care. I have to get used to seeing them. You gotta turn it around, Leah. You gotta let them chase you. You have to turn the whole thing around. You gotta flip the script. In other words, do what they do to you, do it back to them, and stay committed. Same here, I'm just trying to get through this life. Love can come with me. I don't even want love, because you know what it is, Princess? It's that abuse. If you get a man that everybody calling him gay for being with you, you watch him being attacked, then also he attacking you, like, I'm good. Because a lot of men don't got batteries in their back. They're looking for acceptance in general. I have to reprogram us. It's okay, Leah. It'll come really easy after you get hurt enough. Trust me. That bitch behind the closet waiting for you to open it up. She's like, you finally got it? Come on, girl, let's go get up. When you open that door and that bitch girl that's been inside you waiting for you to open the door, you don't know. She be like, well, damn, it took you longer, let's go get her. You like, that's what's up. When I tell you, be like this. You're like, you ain't call me. I gotta call you back. I'm kind of busy. And then on to You'll see. Oh, she's in you, honey. When she show up, they ain't gonna be ready. They ain't gonna be ready. They're gonna be like, you changed. Oh, when she show up, honey, she behind the door, honey. You'll know her when she show up, cause she be like, "Well, damn, you finally got me off this." She's like, "Now you ready to go do this?" You be like, "Come on," and trust me, they won't be ready. She there. Every girl like myself, you got a bitch that's waiting behind a closet, and once you open that door, cause you got hurt enough, honey, she be like, "Thank you. Can we return the ass whooping?" You like, "Let's go." Watch what happens. All of a sudden you'll be called the bitch. You're jaded. Oh, you've changed. Oh, trust me. The rules change when it's now you the delivery. You giving them back what they got. Oh, she's waiting inside of you. Hey, you mean what's up, mom? I just hang on and get blocked. But see, that's her Johnson. But when you get that girl, when she pops up, you'll see. It's levels to it. Everybody go through levels. Everybody's different. It's levels to it. But baby, you'll know when she show up. You gonna know when she show up. When she show up, she gonna surprise you. You be like, well, damn, girl, calm down. You be like, calm down a little bit, girl. Like you doing too much. She ain't gonna get. Because every time somebody hurt you, it's built her up. She got a piece of that person. I hurt you. A piece of that person. Piece of that person. Piece of that person. Every time somebody hurt you, they done built her up. And then when she get really strong, you open that door, she be like, you'll see. Watch what I tell you. I ain't gotta tell you. You gonna find her for yourself. And when she show up, baby, they ain't gonna be ready. All of a sudden now it's gonna be, why you act like that? You know, you act funny. But when you was getting hurt, it was all great. But now you done turned it all around. Watch all of a sudden, you're the bad person. And when they call you that, you can be like, well, I gotta go. You don't even want. I got something to do. Oh yeah, they building you up, honey. They call build a bitch. When a bitch shows up, you don't cry no more. You're unconcerned. You got like 16 other men waiting in line for you. 16 or 17, if that's a low number, maybe 40 or 50. I could be wrong. When you realize how powerful you are and it really hits you, baby, they won't be ready. When you find out how much power you have, trust me, they ain't gonna be ready. But they're gonna try to get in your mind, and they ain't gonna work either, because they built you up. You'll see. You'll get there. Have y'all met the spokesperson, advocate, what they call them, like Diamond? Yeah, I met Diamond. I mean, I never meet her, but I still follow her. Diamond Styles. That's my girl. I think it's about being a bitch. That girl's covered business lessons and stuff. But you know what it is, Nikki? They're building her up. We came with love. They didn't want that. So they keep hurting us. Stored hurt makes you powerful. Stored when people hurt you, you're building up. You may not know it, but trust me, they're building it up. You'll see. All I'm gonna say is you're gonna see when she show up. Because when she show up and take over, you can be like, that's me. Trust me. And ain't gonna you'll see. They really do not appreciate good people. They're right, they won't. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you show up, you're gonna watch what happens. I was not this person I am now. I lived with love. I was just want somebody to love me. I was child. Once they done rebuilt me over, they don't like, well, I ain't do it. Well, then too bad. Well, you should give me a chance. I know that's what the other one said. That's why I'm here. You don't care. And my thing is, how does it work? Does what work? I believe. You know, does it work? You know you change when the best part of a man is the back of his head when leaving out your house. You've made it. The best part of a man is the back of his head as he leave out your house. You've made it. They think that means when they don't care. You mean they don't care? But they building her up. Trust me, you being built. You may not like it. Sometimes it may hurt you so bad, but she's getting built. And when you finally open the door and she come out, and when she come out, they ain't gonna be ready. You gonna sit there like, damn girl, we going after that one too. She be like, could you just sit back and shut up and watch what I do? You'll see. And when she show up, you'll be like, sis, you'll see. And the thing about it is, when they build her up, all of a sudden they're the victims. Watch how it shifts. Watch how all of a sudden you're the big bad wolf, and it just the poor little. Watch how it shifts. Exactly. You'll see. Every girl gets there differently because every girl is different. And I always said, when she show up, they won't be ready. Um, ain't that the truth? Watching her ass, he leaves the best one. Excuse me. I can't believe I almost fell bad for punching these homophobes. Child, I don't believe child, don't feel bad for nobody, Davis. Cause nobody feels bad for you. They don't. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too, Mimi. When she shows up, they won't. They won't. They won't be ready. Trust me. Every girl got a girl in the closet that's being built. Your clone. And when you finally get hurt enough, and you reach deep down inside, you open up another party, and she's standing like, really? It took you this long. You let that many people hurt you. You let that many people dog you. You let all these people, and now you finally come to get me. Well, let's go. And baby, when she pops up, you'll see. Mark my words. When she shows up, all you can do is sit and watch. Like, oh girl, you going after that one too? Watch what happens. She don't care. She don't care. That's not my problem. He's like, yo, you want to chill? Um, I need some money. And they be like, well, I don't got no money. Well, I'm kind of busy. Bye. Damn. It's like that. And the thing he'll call you back like it's like that. And your attitude is like, yo, listen. First of all, I need money. You understand my situation, you know what I'm going through. If you can't build me up, then why are you here? Well, I thought we had a connection. Okay, well, I gotta go. I gotta go. You need somebody else. Damn. Why? Because I threw back the same blood you're gonna put on me. I threw it back in your face. You didn't come to you didn't come to feed my spirit. You come to dim my light. And before you could do it, I cut it off. Damn, you changed. You like a real evil. All right, I gotta go. We'll have that conversation later. Don't call me no more. You know, he gets offended. He pulls his bitch call. Don't call me no more. Yo, I didn't call you in the first place. Like, we good. When I get horny and I'm ready for somebody to dog me, I'll call you. But in the meantime, I got like a 16 or 17 other men on the side that want to take me out to eat, want to buy me some a few things, want to pick up my light bill, my phone bill, my lashes, my glue, my hair, my weed, my car, whatever the case may be. I got a few of those, man. So while you come and try to get on top of me to press your energy to pull from my light, I got men don't quite see things the same way you do. So maybe you should find somebody that's don't have no self esteem, and you could dog him out. He gonna be like, you ain't gonna care. You ain't gonna care. You gonna change. Trust me, you'll get there. I mean, I have every man. Hold yourself and spoken. I never met her. You mean? I saw her on YouTube. What happened? Nothing happened to her, did it? Um, if they ain't got money, they ain't got love. Child, they don't love us. It's all about money. They don't love us. We're an experiment. We're not even real. It's not about love. It's about cash. I'm not saying love is money, but the Bible, Jesus says, heart is where the treasure disagree or something like that. I'm at the point I hate seeing their stupid faces. Yeah, you will, because they lied to you. And the sad part about it is they're, they're unapologetically lying to you. And they don't feel bad about hurting you. Because you know why? Some of them already have girlfriends. Some of them already have wives. So why should I feel bad about hurting you? I'm in a full-blown relationship. Whenever I'm hurt, I go underneath my wife and let her make me feel better. So while you hurt on him, his wife is like, "What's the matter, baby?" Kissing all on him. They having sex. And here that you hurting because you child. Exactly. It's wrong when you give it to them first. You better appreciate them. They don't like the type of no. I was masculine man into two spirits, and I like my sister Raven, and she was generous type of person. She is and help others. I would get money. Right, me too. You mean because it's like I got your back, you got mine. They don't care. Maybe you should try getting with those two spirits. It's okay, you me, because you know what? Raven don't really want. Raven don't want. I don't want. I don't want fame. I don't want. I just don't want nothing of that. And the reason why I say that is because this is a mean world, and I just don't want to be bothered. And y'all are enough. I'd rather keep my little family here. I don't know. Let them have that. Have fun with it. Not me. Raven's not perfect, and Raven falls down more than most. Because somebody be to say something to me, and I don't discriminate, honey. I will be this. Mm, mm, mm. I'm not saying it's that energy, but with me, I done beat up two trans women, honey. I'm not. I'll stay here because when they want to go, well, Miss Thing, let me just tell you this. Miss Thing, tell you that. No, Raven's not that girl. I will snatch you the fuck up and beat your motherfucking ass, honey. And you, no, no, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. But I'll root for you as you try to win because it's funny. But I have this. I have anger issues, and I tell people this all the time. And I don't think people believe me. I don't fought men 300, 400. I'm talking about men. I ain't talking about girls. Men. I'm not the one. I crack a lot, but I've been through some. And the thing about me is that I'm a little angry, and I haven't divorced that pain yet. Maybe one day I'll get there, but what I'm going through right about now is just making me worse. It's not even helping me. And the backstabbing and everything. I haven't even shared with y'all the stuff they trying to do to me. And the thing about it is like I just get beat up all the time. And I don't bother nobody. And the thing about it is I'm angry. I get betrayed. And the thing about it is nobody has a problem hurting me. And you when you keep seeing these things, you get angry. You get angry because it's like when people have no problem hurting you, you get angry. So they want to go, well, Miss Thing, let me just read you. You done said, bitch, child. I done fought a lot of men. I fought one trans girl. I fought a lot of men. I mean men. I'm talking about bucket men. I'm not talking about no skinny little. I'm talking about men built and stuff. Mm-mm. I took him and I snatched him across the car, and I mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. And you a built man, and you want to bite me. You want to bite. You want to bite me. You a grown ass man, but you want to bite me, and you all muscular built. You taller than me, and you want to bite me, and I'm just hitting it on you, and you trying to bite me. Child, I ain't got time for that. Mm-mm. Anybody know me from the streets will tell you, you better be careful with Raven. Raven gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That's why I have to walk away. Because when people say their little comment to me, I have to say, walk away. Because I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And it's funny when you try to win. Hey, Annie, I'm a full post-op transition from London. I hope you're well. And lots of girls. Oh, God bless you. Mia. Me too. Yumi. Hey, Salt and Pepper. What's up, Mama? I believe 75 is God. I started my surgeries. Okay. God bless you. Maybe you could. We lost unspeakable loss. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, I'm going through a lot, Nikki. I saw my surgeon homes. Okay. Meshes in hell. Hit by a lead bag. I get raped. Um, my my implants got broke. I'm sorry to hear that. But I totally agree. I totally agree with you. I mean, supposed to looking at it now. Yeah, I got raped and I thought, well, no one hurt me. I'm sorry to hear that, Bob. That's so sad when girls get raped. A lot of girls have been raped, and that's horrible. That's horrible. That's not. I've been jumped on, and I know what it's like. It's horrible. Guys have tried to rape me. Happened to me 6 times. It's horrible. It's nothing. That's why people like rape me. I'm like, that's not funny. That's horrible. Excuse me. I'm sorry that happens. Nah, Raven, some of these people need to be watching the note. Oh my God, David, stop fighting. But I believe in spirit actually are used to my boy anyway. And David, you too pretty to be fighting. It seems they like gay butch queens. Exactly, you mean. They do. They do. The disregard for us, the disrespect for us, you mean, is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Um, when you walked in with knees and I said, I don't like you, I asked why not. And he said, I just don't. I believe it. I believe it. That happened to me too. I walking down the street, this guy was like, how you doing? I want to talk to you. Is you that they talking about this girl that's not a girl, but she real pretty. He said, I think it might be you. A rumor going around the neighborhood about me. I said, you better trend lightly. I said, you better trend lightly. Because y'all say y'all know what I was. You better be careful because what I was may still be is and not was. Um, I'm trying to say, I think you mean, thank you, Bob. And it's funny, men hate on us. They hate on us and want to sleep with us, which is crazy. That queen from Wendy's called Calvin seemed to like me. Men hate. Translate. Child, I'm sorry you went through that. But the same ones, girl, that's why I don't talk to nobody. They treat us like dirt, but they want to get in our bed. Baby, I'm from New Orleans, and I know spirits. You be careful of the boy. They're not good spirits to come in your way and get darkness after you. Like me. I know the experience. Yeah, I'm very thank you, Nikki, but I'm equipped with the spiritual realm. But thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. But they love to say only like trans and the ones that look like girls. Yeah, they don't care about that. They don't like the girls that want for sex, girl. They don't care about that. Cause there's too many of us not in relationships. It's too many of us. Said I'm a man, alright. If you mean I wouldn't even say that you mean you never give them that energy. You mean don't give them that energy. And don't be too friendly with them. I told you, honey, you got to divorce the world. That means me no speaking English. You hear it and you don't hear it. I keep walking. I could just imagine all the things because doing this whole dead naming with my family, I could just imagine. I'm like, well, damn, I just got enemies everywhere I go. I'm just full blown enemies. Like it's enemies everywhere. They're my family in the street. It's like, well, damn. Then I'm good. Then I'm gonna leave everybody alone. It's like a virus. It's like, well, damn. That's stupid. Okay. We need to come together and stand up while the trans women always want to fight each other. You're right. Well, we can make ourselves. We could, but it's difficult. Every girl comes through different ways, and some got background stories, girl. Some some of our sisters are really mentally ill. First of all, some of our sisters are crazy, crazy. I mean, crazy, crazy. She's the kind that's been on a whole nother level. And then there's some that's on drugs, girl. It's not enough aspirins in the world to make me entertain some of these our sisters. I'm sorry. I done beat the shit out of a few of them. So I know. You my sister, but honey, that ass whooping is personal. I'm about to beat you the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about no sisterhood, but I'm about to beat you the fuck up. Because the thing about me is I fight hard and I got skills in fighting. Not saying I can't get my ass kicked, but at the end of the day, mm-mm, mm-mm, I don't discriminate, honey. When you come for me, you better be ready. I'll walk away. But honey, if you walk behind me, you can rip my head, you can pull my pocket, we can rip my clothes. It's still not gonna get me off you, honey. You're gonna swear my name is water, cause everywhere it runs, blood gonna be coming from it. You better be ready with me. You better be ready. You better be ready. I always tell people you better be ready. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, you mean you talking about the Ouija board? Well, I don't do the Ouija board, sweetie. That's not my thing. I started having paranoid experience when I was around 5 years old. Okay, I think I got some of that. Your father. You better. It comes in handy. You me. Jimmy, my girl, said she got it. Hey, D. It is what it is, favorite people. Davis, you too pretty to be fighting. But I understand what you mean. Hazel, exactly. Hazel and Pepper with some mama. Hell, exactly. You mean I ain't even going to. A lot of people think that means negative. Actually, it means positive. Actually, it don't. It don't. It don't mean positive. But that's not for me to argue with. If that's what works for you, it works for me. I just think people don't understand the level of abuse we receive, and I don't think people. I don't even care. They don't even care. They don't even care how much they hurt us. I really believe they don't care. They don't care they hurt us. They don't. They don't. That's why I just walk away. Because if I fight you, you still don't like me, so why am I fighting? They don't care. Nikki, my patience. Then I try to be quiet. I knew fucking crazy guys, and I wonder why do they. Because the thing about it is, every girl comes to this thing differently. Every girl is different. Every sister is not your sister. Everybody is a different person. We can't treat everybody like a hug when everybody can't be hugged. We have to meet people where they're at. And some sisters are not sisters. Some sisters are straight from hell. They child, exactly. Um, I stopped the Butch Queen for trying to steal my money. Okay, well, it's your money. Do you think it's hormones that make us? No, it is not the hormones. It's the mental abuse. How much abuse can you do to a person? We're not talking about. This is a real person. We embottle so much abuse, and we like, you know what? Never mind, forget about it. And it hurts us. We like, and we say it don't bother us, but it is building. We're real people, which nobody cares. We go through so much abuse, it's gonna come out after a while. Yes, turn that cheek, y'all. I realized that I have really traumatized. Right. It's too much. Moans do make you crazy. No, but it's not the moans, Leah, because let's take away the fact that it's transitioning. Females and men. There are men that have been mentally abused, there are women that have been mentally abused. And guess what happens? They have a trigger, they freak out. We can't say it's medicine for us. We are real people before the process. We are real people. We're real people. We're not the process. So if we get hurt, it hurts us. When we cry, we cry. It's not about the hormones, it's about our feelings being neglected and being treated less as human. It's not about hormones, it's the fact that we are real people and we're being treated as somebody who's not real. Hormones don't do that, my opinion. Now, y'all may feel the source of hormones make it, but me, it ain't the hormone. I should have well fake images and really show myself as me too, you mean I don't even bother that. I don't even show up to abuse from God's family. Exactly that. We're real people. Nobody cares. And you think we don't see when people hurt us? Do people think that we don't see how they treat us? Oh, I can't be around you. That hurts my spirit. Anybody know about you? That hurts our spirit. All these negative things are hurting us. When we hang up the conversation and we leave people, those things are instilled in our brain what we just went through. And then now we're hurting, but not hurting. So they stamp this stuff on us, and now all of a sudden we're like, well, damn. Things I don't discuss. I have been with men not worthy of my time. I have a lot. Yeah, well, I agree with you, D. It happens. It's building your character, unfortunately. Sometimes you want the character not be built, but Raven, have you tried denying that you're trans as your job saying? I don't call myself that. That's what y'all call yourself that. I don't call myself no trans. That's y'all. Y'all do the government thing, not me, honey. My sis female, honey, woman. Y'all do that. Y'all be putting a bullet to your head. Listen, I've never. The thing about it is, if y'all don't want to wake up, stay asleep. That ain't gonna be part of my conversation. Yes, we've been speaking. We ain't been not the same. Exactly, salt. Exactly. That ain't me. Y'all be, and then the thing about it is like, and then when y'all get fired, you be like, oh, they fired me because I was trying. No, they fired you because you overspoke. What's between your legs? It got nothing to do with nobody's business, but y'all let the government name y'all, and y'all like, that's what I am, transgender. I was like, psh. They used to call you niggers. And so you, we're not niggers. Oh, the government used to call you niggers. Where's that nigger over there? But y'all don't get it, and I ain't here to educate. Listen, if it works for you, I don't put that. No, I'm asking when people clock you at your job. They don't clock me. You know who clocks me, Leah? A gay man, and a gay man to clock me. But the thing about it with me, as far as being clocked, I stay on the clock. I punch into the clock. See, like y'all don't want to be clocked. I punch in so I could be clocked. Clock me, bitch. Clock me. Clock me. I stay on the clock. Or y'all trying not to be clocked? I punch in. Because I could do things. Look at me. I'm 6 feet tall. I don't even have the hair like the passable little shortcut. I don't do that. And y'all know this hair make me look even taller. I don't do that. Clock me, bitch. So while y'all trying to make sure y'all don't get clocked, I clock in. I stay on the clock. And I'm unbothered. Clock me, bitch. Cause I clock back. They know how to move. They move. They trend lightly with me. Clock me. So we got, oh, I got clock. I said I stay on the clock. I punch in. So y'all can stay. Oh, I got clock. Somebody asked me, said, baby, you get clock. I said, I punch in all the time. I punch in so I can be clocked. I don't care. This world will never make me feel like I'm less than when y'all done all that shit. Child, the hell with y'all. I clock in. You can call me anything you want because you're going to call me it anyway. And at the end of the day, you call females men, you call men gay, y'all go after. I don't even care. I clock in. Where's the clock? I've clocked. I don't care. I don't do nothing they tell me to do. I am a hot mess and I walk in the store, I go everywhere I want. Men still try to come to me. I don't care. Hey bang, what's up, mom? I clock in. But it's the truth. That's how I don't care. Y'all know I don't care. I tell y'all 1,000 times. Raven falls down more than most. I don't care. They gonna they gonna call. The thing about it is they call everybody up. You should have put in my PayPal. It's a PayPal, sweetie. But thank you. I ain't never gonna get that. But it's a PayPal on top. But thank you. The thing about me is this world talks about everybody like a dog. Everybody. So while you thinking is you, they put everybody down. They put females down. They put men, they put everybody down. They put men down. They put women down. They everybody down. So why you think, oh, they clock me? They clocking everybody. The problem is that why do you care? Why do you care? Maddie, that is tripping. They talk about they do. They talk about everybody like a dog. But in the same breath, if you do it to them, they be like, "Come outside." You just they want to fight you for doing the same thing they did child. Make it make sense. They call me on the streets. They call me a stuck up bitch. Or you could speak where you go. Like Child, please. The hell with them. Oh my God, is that daylight coming in? Oh, what time is it? Oh my God, it's almost 7 o'clock. Um, live for you. Give me. You won't. You. I told you, Leah. There was a girl waiting inside of you for you to open that door. When you open that door, you'll see her. You'll see her. When you hear that thing called, "Oh, that's a man. That's a man." Watch her. You can be like, when they say that to you, you can be like, they're letting me know I got strength to whoop their ass. Sometimes I need to be reminded, so you remind me I can beat you. You know, I got strength. So when y'all be like, oh, they call me a man. They just letting you know you got strength to fuck them up. That's all they saying. That's all they saying. You got strength. They telling you got the battery in your back. So why you looking at it as a negative, it's actually positive. Say, oh, okay. That's why I always say you carry your own bags. Keep your strength up. So when he show up, you show out. But then again, I have to think because everybody's not like me. So I have to keep that in mind. Everybody ain't been abused. Everybody ain't been abused. So I have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to be every single person fog in the chat. Child, I think David's talking about the zombie thing. I will keep telling him about this is me. Child. Facts, they're letting us know. They let us know that we could go in. It's kind of like the mommy thing said, go outside and whoop their ass. Go outside. It's kind of like the mommy thing. So when they let you know, you're like, so why you feeling, you know? Except now you're a woman, you don't fight fear. As a woman, you never fight fear. You're a woman now, you don't fight fear. Those things are canceled along with him. So every bottle's supposed to be busted in his face. Please do not bust bottles on his body. It's supposed to be busted here. Let me stop. God. Lord Jesus, I'm saying the wrong thing with this, you know. I never thought about it that way. I used to get my feelings hurt and say my mom. So, Leah, you should know better, girl. You too pretty to be set. What you're supposed to be doing is passing gas as you walk by, girl. You have to have a restored fart beat and then get up and leave because you know you don't want to smell it and just walk away. I didn't know, baby. I have anger issues, D. Raven falls down more than most. I tell y'all this all the time. Raven falls down more than most. I have a very bad temper. I fall down. I told y'all before. I have a bad temper. I have to walk away because I'm going to do something to you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. And I've been known to get you. I told y'all before, I said the cops do like this. That's in New York, honey. Raven been known on the streets, honey. I'm known on the streets in New York. Honey, I will get you together. They be like, Raven, you don't even get men to fight for you. You fight men for yourself. Everybody know who I am. I was fighting in the Victoria's Secret lace dress. I fought this built man with a lace dress on, a lace dress. You can see the brown panties, and he hit this girl like myself with a bottle. I was like, oh hell no! So I went out there, and I just started going in on him. He's fighting back. Man, this other girl came out. God bless the dead. And no, she didn't. No, that was a different guy. I fought him. I fought him on the streets, and I took him and lifted him up and threw him inside the garbage can. Now, the other girl did. She comes out like this. No, there was another girl, because I done fought a few girls fights. Because girls got all this, and then when the guys want to fight, then they go on. Child, first of all, where do these girls get this? Girl, what girl? This is not no PlayStation. This is not no Game Boy. You out here doing like this, and girl, this one girl was out there fighting this guy like this. I mean, we talking about, and she fighting this guy like this, boxing. Girl, she was like, I was winning. Girl, I went out there, I snatched him, I grabbed him on the ground, I dragged him across the street. I hit him behind the. Okay, I forgot I'm on live. Anyway, and then this other girl came over and she saw me, and she, God bless the dead, and she started punching him as I'm dragging him by his coat, and I'm dragging across the street to get him behind underneath the car so I could weigh in on him. So I'm dragging him. This other girl started punching him. Then the other girl who was fighting him like this, she comes over and sit on top of him. Girl, really? Like, get the fuck out of here. She on top of him. What was that? Child, these girls be watching some damn whatever. All right. But it's not like I can't get my butt kicked, because I can. But you would never see the thing about me. You would never know I know how to fight, because I walk away. I walk away, and I get called out my name. I get disrespected. I walk away. However, if you walk behind me, you better be ready. You better be ready. I've had boyfriends say, I thought you said you wasn't going to fight anymore. I thought you said you wasn't going to fight anymore. I tell people all the time, I've been abused. Abused, don't fight abused children. I'm an abused child. So if you know a child has been abused, we fight to kill. And y'all watching this whole thing play out with me now, y'all get to see some of the abuse I received for yourself. And that's just a small part. Just imagine all the years it's been happening to me. I've been abused a lot. Y'all saw a little bit of it. But it's just imagine all the years that has happened to me. Years. Years. And now I'm in two spirit land with Upala, and it's just getting worse. So I said, you know what? Y'all won. I'm gone. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm done. I was the person that liked to see people, like make people laugh. I try to make new friends. I'm done. Y'all same Raven I have. Me and you do right, Davis. Exactly. They don't want to. Exactly, Rex. Hey, Rex, what's up, bro? I've been abused. Exactly, Davis. That's how I feel. She is caring and loving. She'll tell you she love you. Yeah, I walk away. But I told y'all in the video, I've told y'all thousands of times, practice it, practice, ignore is for me. But I'm trying to share a positive message for y'all in case y'all going through things that are similar to me. So I try to do the best I can, but I also tell y'all Raven falls down more than most, aka Raven fucks up more than most. I tell y'all that 1,000 times. I fuck up more than most. But some of y'all could be like, Raven, I done, child. I always tell y'all can put some money in my books. Who is Kia? I've been abused my whole time. I'm sorry you went through that. You mean Ubalale, exactly. But I didn't know this abuse, Aaliyah. This abuse is on a level I was not prepared for. I mean, this abuse is like I can't win, but I can remove myself from it. I can remove myself from it, but I can't win this one. Here it is. I just want to build. I want to fall in love, and I'm being abused for that. Like I'm good. Y'all won. Y'all wanted me gone. Give me 5 seconds. I promise you'll never see me again. I'm going. I'm punished for wanting to be loved. I'm punished for wanting to have a best friend. I'm punished for wanting to be romantic. I'm punished for trying to build. I'm punished for trying to make a business and make our money. I'm punished. Like I'm good. Fine. I'll just stay to myself. I'll walk away initially, but generally it's more than one of them trying. Exactly, Rex. That happened to. That happened to Rex. Raven, you earn your stripes. Tell those young girls to ask. I say that. But see, the thing about it, Nikki, is that every girl is different. You know what I mean? And I tell my story, and I try to make sure I'm careful that I don't make my story their story. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times girls will, I don't know, every girl went through some stuff. And I could be the most humblest person, but I could be the most meanest person. But you got to get it out of me because I won't bother you. I won't do nothing to you. I won't bother you. I won't nothing. But you know how this world is. You could be the nicest person about your business, and you know how this world is. It'll start some unimportant next time. Oh God, Nikki, she is OG. Okay, I don't even know. Raven is a thug. I'm not a thug though. Y'all know I'm not a thug. I'm not a thug. It's just I'm not a thug. The thing with me is that I just been hurt. I'm the biggest punk you ever want to meet. Like I will walk away. I am the biggest punk you ever want. But however, if you walk behind me, I'm gonna react. But I'll call me on my name. I'm not I don't want problems with nobody. And I let them disrespect. I don't see that. However, it depends on the day. If I had a very bad day and you coming for me, I may show up. Raven falls down more than most. Don't shit talk like that. Just one bad. Yeah, I suffer from a lot of abuse. I just don't think the magnitude. When somebody could kill your baby and nobody cares, it's bottled up. Like it's a lot of pain when you share your story and no one cares. So it's like, okay, okay. So it's like, say what you want, give me 5 seconds and I'm and they usually do. I walk away. I will walk. But it's funny because sometimes I don't think I'm afraid of who I am now because now I'm ready to use weapons on people. I'm not ready to use these. I'm ready to use other things. So I have to really walk away. You have to know who you are. Raven is a whole woman, but most important, a lady just knows how to. Yeah, the thing about it, Nikki, is I fall down more than most. Raven messes up. I tell you that all the time. I say, if you was perfect, you would be on this channel, because this ain't me. But people look at me as a punk because I walk away. I will walk away. Oh, I can. You know what I'm not. You know, walk now. I'm walking away from you, ain't because I'm afraid. It's because I know what's going to happen. Then I know the cops going to be called, and all of a sudden, you're the victim. I'm the perpetrator. The next thing you know, I'm the one in handcuffs. I'm sitting down in the police precinct, and you sit up here bleeding and shit. Child, no. Now I got to explain what happened. All I do is walk away, and I have to go through all this. Because now all of a sudden, stuff is shifted, and now all of a sudden, I don't got time. I don't. When you can walk down the street and the police is like, "Hey, Raven," when you can walk down the street and the police is like, "Hey, Raven," that's not funny, but it's like, and you turn around to see who calling your name. There's a bunch of cops. That's not funny though. And I'm trying to find out who's calling my name, and it's police officers. But they become punks when. Yeah, well, the thing about it is you don't want to get to that level because you got things to do in life, and a lot of times they have nowhere to go in life. You know, that's why you have to protect your energy. I'm not perfect. I fall down more than most. I fall down more than most. I just been physically abused a lot. I've been abused. I'm punished for wanting to be in love. I'm punished for wanting to find a man to be my best friend. I'm punished for trying to be happy. I'm punished for everything. I like those slick ends. I cut them. So I cut it. I did it differently. I had a lot of cups. The spirits can't. The two spirits can't get Jesse. I've been very blessed in that as far as police officers. The cops have really come out for me, for surprisingly, which is weird. I've had a really strange life though. Even females have come out for me. Females and police officers have really come out for me. Not all of them, but it hasn't been like a really do and die things. I never had an officer of the law that seemed excited to escape. Well, every person is different. You got good and bad and everything. You got good and bad and everything. The problem is trying to find the good ones because the bad ones always show up first. But I have this one guy. I have two guys. I cannot stand. Like I just want to take something and bust them straight in the head. But I treat them with nothing but kindness. I treat them with greatness and kindness and very polite. And I don't start conversation because I can't stand them. Because they don't like people like me, and I know that. And their energy is so dark, but I know that. So I'm very polite with them because I know what I want to do to them. I done made the whole format. I'm gonna bust them in their head, and I ain't using my hands. And I just want to look. I already, like I said, I'm very polite. I don't say anything, but I'll be waiting because when they finally show up, I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna show out. But a lot of times, I always find it funny how people make your life about them. How you gonna make my life about you? We live in a hypocrite world. They talk about everybody, but get upset when you talk about them. I've learned that people will shoot you down, talk about, as soon as somebody do it to them, they having a fit. Um, you for sure can feel that dark energy. You, oh my God, Nikki, you better speak on it, girl. There's two men I want to put. Exactly. I get it. But keep your distance. And always keep your eyes open on the devil. Because the devil usually has friends. Lord Jesus, this is not late. They do. Just protect your energy and keep away from them. A lot of times when people mess with you, they mess with somebody else too. And the other person may get them before you ever could. Yeah, a lot of these straight niggas that lead and sing. They do, you right, Rex. No, Rex. These allegedly straight men. Because just because they don't like us, don't mean they ain't getting their back blown out by a gay man. I've learned that too. They can't stand us, but another man is dicking him out, making him feel like a full blown female. But when it comes to us, he can't stand us. But then when it comes to other dudes, he's a ladybug, honey. He got old blonde wig and old black patent leather heels, and he playing "It's Raining Men" bottom. He's playing "It's Raining Men" by the Weather Girls, and he acting all hard in public with his thug mentality. Then he in the house with his boyfriend, swinging it around and shaking child, but around females, he all, yo, what's up, man? Child, please. Anybody got time for Maddie Daddy did apparently into Maddie's daddy is apparently into the gays. What if we used to call him. Wow. I didn't see the episode. It's raining men exactly right. I didn't see that episode. I really didn't watch it yet. I be seeing little spurts of Maddie's show. I didn't know. I haven't really seen that. Uh, I'd be checking little what's some things called? Like little clips and stuff. I see little clips. God bless Maddie. Y'all better stand behind Maddie because I'm gonna tell you something. She's going against a whole force that goes against us. And we talk about millions. Millions. Whether you don't like the fact of how she came into it or whether what she used to do, stand behind your sister, honey. Stand behind your sister. Even when it seems tough, stand behind Maddie. Stand behind her. All hands on deck. Stand behind her. Because she need everybody's support. Because it's a mean world. Yeah, Rainy Mitten, exactly. Maddie's father. Raven, do you have no, sweetie, I don't. Yes, she is badly these days. It's a lot of them. Giving God. Me, y'all. I'm about to leave, y'all. I'm about to leave, y'all. I love y'all. Raven about to go make a ham sandwich. I'm sorry, I'm greedy. I'm about to make a ham sandwich, y'all. I'm about to make a ham sandwich, go to sleep. I'm sleepy. And I'm hungry. Where's Salt? Hey Salt, do you see how I did this Did you ever do your hair like this with the bangs and cutting them? Or no? I'm hungry. I don't know how y'all not hungry. I still got some fish and french fries. I haven't eaten. Excuse me. Well, it's more nice to see you. Thank you. Maddie is a Libra, so she's giving people who don't deserve it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, but she's still hurt. She's a woman, honey. She's a real woman. Even though we may not say nothing in public, we hurt behind the scenes because sometimes the voices get loud when nobody is around, if y'all know what I mean. Go eat, honey, and good night. Good night, y'all. Thank you for coming visit with me. But if her father keeps on dissing her, child, you mean, child. I wish I could find this clip. I didn't see it, but you know, family is the worst. You mean good day? You mean it's daytime? Exactly. It's good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. It's the fourth episode. Okay. Well, Raven's about to go get something to eat. Support our sister, Miss Maddie. God bless her. And pray for her for strength because she's dealing with this world. And I pray for y'all for strength because y'all dealing with this world. And I'm going to get me something to eat. I am hungry. And somebody said something about Diamond Style. Oh, yeah. I forgot about her. Maybe it's okay. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm hungry. Sorry.